Honestly, we got an announcement for a Fable game 3 or 4 years ago by Playground Studios. No Fable game. The teaser actually gave me hope that they were going to do something great. No Fable game. What the hell? What's up, what's up, what's up? We are back with some Avowed. I know anybody who's watched a couple of the streams probably was like, what happened? Bro was playing Avowed, you know, once a week. Now it's just completely gone. Well, given the fact that I'm kind of on hiatus with like some of the Fakemon Spotlight stuff I was doing, I figured I'd try to make a video a week instead and see what happens. You know, I think adding this in as our Sunday game kind of fits because we have a couple series actually going on, and we were only playing this once a week, so it allows some, you know, find the watch, investigate the scene of the crime. All right, it allows for that, you know, solo day. Where everything else is getting its, you know, every couple days drop. This will just get its solo day, and yeah. Still wielding some pistols and magic. I'm not really quite sure where we left off. I know that we had beat the first boss. Okay, there's spirits. Oh, there's undead too. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. That was a great way to start this. Die instantly. I have missed your weird face.
Worth and Roth.
Right in the kneecap. All right. Did not expect to run into any undead, and it appears that they just keep coming. They just keep coming, and I'm dead. Oh, that's fun. So like I said, I know that the last time we interacted with the mayor of sorts of the city, we helped out the brothel lady, and we took another mission, and I have no clue what it's asking us to do. It says find the Watcher. I'm assuming that this is our main quest, but
what if it happens to us?
I mean, what if it happens to us? You know, I mean, you know, speaking of dreams, I had this like theory when I was a kid that like dreams are just like precursors to what happens. And maybe it's because I've always had kind of deja vu from dreams that I felt that way. But when I found out that like not everybody has that same approach, it kind of threw me off. I remember when Paradis was a small town. The Clavager didn't mediate anything more complicated than a bar brawl. Now we have rules we don't understand, restrictions on practices we don't think to protect, checkpoints, borders, arrests, good folk vanishing in the night, and for what? Blasphemy, oath breaking, the laws of an empire full of strangers. Aedyran is keeping the wilderness at a safe distance, but we don't understand what we gave up in the compromise. I remember when Paradis was a small town. Gods, when did we become a big city? I feel like a lot of people from like who grew up in the 90s can really relate to that. And people who grew up, who are boomers, can relate to it even more because they grew up with tremendous amounts of farmland. Boomers. But people who grew up in the 80s and 90s grew up around a lot of farmland too, and now it's all city. Like everything for miles and miles and miles is now city, 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 city. There's rarely any part of an area where people have grown up, excluding cities, that isn't becoming part of the city. I mean, I grew up outside of a city, and that city blossomed so much that
I knew
every cornfield that I remember seeing as a kid was pretty much gone the last time I went back. It threw me off. I'm not lying, it threw me off. Am I selling or am I buying? I'm selling. Okay. So yeah, it threw me off. I mean, and it's only getting more like that. I mean, we're only seeing more buildings built every single day. Like cities are continuing to expand. It's honestly starting to feel like we're leading down to the road of Ready Player One, like where they're going to give up on building actual apartments and just start stacking trailers on each other because there's not enough money to actually spend on building real buildings. So it's definitely strange to see the world drastically change around you. I mean, I grew up with VCR players. If I talk to someone, you know, that's in high school or younger, they probably don't even know what a VCR is. And if I talk to them about a Betamax, which I didn't grow up with, but because of shows I did grow up with, I, you know, saw quite regularly, i.e. that 70s show, you know, they probably would go, what the heck is that? Like, well, what's a Betamax? I'm sure they know what a record player is, but that's because they're coming back in style, not because necessarily they were invented around this time. And, you know, my brother-in-law told me recently that he started collecting CDs because he thinks the quality is higher than, you know, digital format. And to be honest, I don't know whether that's accurate, but everybody's ears are different, so to his ears, it might very well feel that the CD sounds way better than digital quality. Because everybody has those little niches that they enjoy. But yeah, I'm not one to deter the thought process, but I mean, it's crazy how the world has drastically changed, and a lot of us are just like want it back to the way it was, more so than how it is. Oh, that'll kill me. That's what they're saying, is that'll kill me. Acquire better torso armor. Higher quality will reduce damage. Okay. Search the east shore for a vision. Find clues about the location of the remaining fragments. Alright, let's try to see if we can do this one. Seems more reliable. Easier.
Stay out of trouble.
What is... why... Oh, okay, it does have a marker now. Apparently Kai wants to talk, but we're not going to. My apologies. It's been a very busy day. And it doesn't help that I'm starting to get sick. But you know, life is life. As one of my middle school math teachers said, even when you're dead, you still have a job to do.
Hey, it's the Envoy.
That's me.
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah.
Why did
you
it sound
only
like he
told
said,
me
I
about
own the
100
world?
times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way?
Yeah, they'll be here soon.
Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Don't do that.
What?
He's lying to you. What? You think we can't take the truth?
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
The Oracle ripped their souls from their bodies and put them into his statues.
What?
Right. So it could have been worse.
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
That Oracle was...
Hey,
He was
Every day.
crazy.
we always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
Yeah, he's
At
gone.
least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're very welcome, both of you.
That reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way.
Could it be
When
better
we were
torso
recruiting,
armor?
He gave it to us to remind us to live well.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I will take care of you two.
I wish things had turned out
All
like
right.
the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
We finished that one. See what else we can do. Acquire Andra's Kiss. It's a medicinal herb with... Alright, let's go see if we can find that.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
One of
Going
them may even get a happy
upstairs.
ending.
Is there a way to get upstairs? Is there a way to get upstairs? Is there a way to get upstairs? This is the way to get upstairs. It is the way to get upstairs. I never expected to free climb a building.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Time to pay the apothecary a visit.
Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Awesome. Well, that's always nice to level up. Let us see, let us see, let us see. Oi, mate, let us see. Increases damage, bows and guns. Oh, I need to be level 10. Okay. Unlock level 10 grimoires. Can I do it? Oh, I can. Perfect. I am out of points. Let us throw it into attack speed, maybe? No, let's do perception. It's crits. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Also, why is there just a random bottle of poison on top of like a roof? It was just like, I know exactly where I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna hide it on the rooftops. No one would ever find it. No one will ever find it on the rooftops. And I'm like, I found it, bro. Found it real easy. I don't even know why you try. What are you doing out here? I'm a G. I'm a G. Sitting out here acting like you got anything on me. I am Batman level detective skills. Said the guy who's like to go get himself killed again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get myself killed again. More than likely. Oh, yep. Definitely going to get myself killed again. Get out of here. Ow. Where'd that come from? Ow! Alright, I was gonna go back, but now I'm definitely not gonna go back. We already died there once. Might as well wait it out to die there again. Grab the rod.
There are worse
Rod,
ways to end a
baby.
fight.
Good, Marius. You healed yourself. Look at you, knowing what to do. Alright, so we found the Andra's Kiss. That's it. Bring back to the spot. Bring the supplies to the refugees. Oh, I remember these people. They were the good people that wanted to leave the city. That basically were being treated like criminals, right? I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I do believe, I do dare believe, they were being treated like common criminals. Lost the better part of an hour sneaking by a bandit camp, didn't hear anyone follow me, so I think I'm alright. In the meantime, I've set up under an Andra pillar and noted it should be an easy landmark to find when I wander off. We'll begin in earnest tomorrow. The winds are harsh in this corridor and I'm tired. Sansa won't die if he has to wait another extra day. Drafted form lines for the hills and northeast coast. Hope to make it to the ruins, but the rocks make it slow going. Sometimes the sheer scale of the cliffs makes my head spin. Almost lost my footing twice. I have to be careful when I look down. There's something odd about the air in general here. It feels thin. It's the altitude higher. Is the altitude higher than I calculated? No, that doesn't make any sense. Woke up with a headache this morning. A humid front has moved in and swathed Paradis in fog. I can't tell east from west. I keep relying on my own map to orient myself. It's no use trying to make progress. May as well go back to sleep. Why am I here? My early entries say I come to chart this place, but I already have a map. Did Sansa draw it, or did I? The lines end outside the ruins. That's right. That's why he sent me. I can go in. I can't find it. I just need to find my ink. Interesting. So this is actually where Germond, like, died, I'm guessing. Is this not Paradis? I mean, I thought this was Paradis. Is this a ruin? Am I not going into Paradis right now? No, this is Paradis. Weird, he died literally right outside Paradis. That's strange. Strange behavior from a cartographer. I mean, he did say it was foggy, but I don't know. Strange behavior. I can't believe I was barred entry into Paradis. This city is my home. These people know me, and yet I wasn't let in. Well, I refuse to be stuck out here. I was able to scrounge up rope and hook. So I'm going over the wall. Wotica as my witness. I'll get back into this city or die trying. Yo, that's a little insane. Just a little insane, if I do say so. Do. I mean, I still need to upgrade my weapons quite a bit. Like, I feel like you level rather slow in this game. I'm not against that. It's just, it's a system that I'm not used to by any means. And I'm sure I'm gonna get attacked if I go this way. Because remember, there are things this way. For what reason? I don't know. But it's best to go through the city instead of around the city. Although one is faster than the other, death is not a great option. The underbelly. Oh, it is the under.
She
The
asked about
scourge of the earth.
Best rum in the city. You can stand who you're drinking with.
it has to be
I
tonight.
wonder if he sells potions. Nope, no potions.
Already paid off the guard.
It's alright.
Lavender's housekeeper will leave the side door.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Alright. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. The handwriting is harshly slanted, the paper torn at most letter's edge from the sheer force behind the writing. When I told you to hide the hall, I meant somewhere with a locked door, you absolute imbecile. Truck, just a door at all would be better than this. Move it now. You know I can't be seen with it. If the chest is still here, next, check in. It'll be your casket. The falling penmanship is different, very blocky and primitive. Boss, I can't carry this alone. Rio helped me get it here, you know, before you took care of him. Besides, Ma used to say the best place to hide something was in plain sight. Falling handwriting matches the first few sentences. Take care of it before I hide my scratched out, and your several words have been scratched out. Mother's scratched out. Useless. The rest of the message is obscured by heavy scratches. Final message is written at the bottom of the paper. Words cramped, but still misshapen. That wasn't nice, boss. Ma said bad words make bad men. I'm leaving for a while. You can keep my cut. You usually do anyways. I'm not moving the trunk. Ooh. Sweet. Alright, we need to get out of the city to find the refugees. We need to get out of the city to find the refugees. And nobody has any potions for me. Okay, that's not cool. How do I get out of the city then? That don't lead nowhere. I definitely don't want to jump down there. That looks bad. It's kind of crazy how they set up these games where, like, they give you an indicator, but the indicator doesn't really help all the time. Sometimes it just leaves you confused. Like, you can continually go in the direction of the indicator, but then you're still stuck. And you're like, help would be nice. It's like a little bit of help. Just like, kind of tell me what we're doing here. Because what you gave me is not useful. Is there fast travel? Finer things in battle? That's not what I'm doing, right? No, I'm doing escape. The escape plan. Bounty, the escape plan. Can I do fast travel? No, I can't fast travel. That's lame. Lame! It is lame! They barricaded this part of the city. They were like, we can't let the poor out. Apparently you can't let anybody in either because you can't let the poor out. So how do... it seems like you have to go through the poor district to get out of the city. I'm somehow back in the underbelly. It's not making sense. None of it is making sense. I just want to leave. I'm about to do suicide in-game, because of not being able to find the way out. Oh, I found it. That was a lot easier than I made it. I'm a little stupid. Mama used to say I had no brain. I am ready for some good announcements this year. There are some epic titles on the horizon, and I'm hoping we get some actual release date announcements. Like, I personally would love to hear that we are getting the Elder Scrolls 6 announcement for either next year or 2027, with maybe a trailer and not just that vague teaser that literally just said Elder Scrolls. Would be fantastic. Obviously I am definitely waiting for the ZA release date announcement. And obviously Gen 10. I'm hoping we get the announcement this year, and it's not like late next year that they give it to, or not, or early next year. All right, we are back.
Oh, you've come back. Any news?
I have the Onder's kiss.
Splendid. Glad one can finally get some relief.
Aye, I could use some, love. Many thanks, envoy.
Were you able to get us our land deeds? Oh,
Yep.
Thanks, Scan. And thank you. We'd be in dire straits if we showed up in Thirdborn with nowhere to live.
Aye, that's the truth, love. Many thanks, envoy.
I'm not gonna lie.
There's one thing more, though.
Oh, yes, that.
What is it?
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Aedyrians are looking. No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Aedyran,
Don't like us much.
and they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Bloodwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
Well, now I want to know what you're wanted for.
Yes, we're not proud of our past.
You see something in your future. Yes, there it is. A confession.
There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
All right.
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Oh, that's why I found the
more than
dead bodies
one.
with the deed.
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the Living Lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to Scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us.
Interesting. I'll be back later.
Thank you?
Maybe you could look the other way on this one.
Reasonable to be
What are 2
questionable.
fugitives to an empire anyway?
No, we're just gonna deal with the smugglers. People suck, but like, they're obviously trying to change. You know, some people would say you can't forgive someone who's murdered, but only God can judge. Even in a godless land, only God can judge. But apparently, equipment upgrade available. Ooh, that's always nice. I didn't know that I had an upgrade available. Oh, the smugglers are this way.
Believe you did it.
I can't believe I did it either. What did I do? I still can't get over how beautiful this game is. Like, it has its flaws, but overall, so far, like, I've greatly enjoyed my playthrough of it. Some of the mechanics, some of the menus could be cleaner, nicer, but all in all, like, it's better than some games that I've wanted to play in the past, and then I played them and I wasn't thrilled. Like, to point out, Technomancer. I wanted to play Technomancer. I played it for a little bit. I did not really enjoy the gameplay whatsoever. I thought it was lackluster. I would say the same thing for... the same company made some kind of like pirate game.
What? You okay?
I don't remember what it was called, but I wanted to play it. I played it. I played it for a little while. I, again, didn't hate it, but it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't what I expected. I mean, a lot of the time I go into an RPG and kind of expect open world. I expect mechanics to be somewhat like this.
Than they know.
Like, I expect them to be kind of like Fable. I expect them to be kind of like Elder Scrolls. I expect them to be similar to like the American or the English version of an RPG from like the early 2000s. And when they're not, it's like
Nothing
I
to
struggle
see
to
here,
enjoy it.
friend. Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
Yes, you do. I'm a friend of Leo Falad and Gladwin. Gladwine, maybe you've heard of them.
Ah, a kind-hearted Aedyran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right. For an Aedyran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
Honor the original deal you had with Gladwine, and I'll cover their
No
shit.
deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
Good.
Sure, whatever. And that's Captain Soldis. Thank you very much.
Okay, Muskrat. Time to go help these people. Time to go help these people. I will say games like this do make me want to go back and play Lost Chapters. Honestly, we got an announcement for a Fable game 3 or 4 years ago by Playground Studios. No Fable game. The teaser actually gave me hope that they were going to do something great. No Fable game. What the hell? That's my expectation this year. We get some further announcement, because I do remember recently looking it up. By recently, I mean in the last 6 months. And it said that it was still under production. Still under production. 4 years. I'm just saying, 4 years, you gotta have something. I get that you're not an RPG studio. You were originally making Forza Motorsport. Like, it's completely different than the games that you were originally making. You gotta have something. It's been 4 years. If the project's not canceled, either tell people it's canceled or show something for it. Because us Fable fans are waiting. I was a die-hard Fable fan. I played every single game, and to be honest, a lot of people will say, oh, Fable 2 was the best. No, it wasn't. Lost Chapters was the best, hands down. But if we're gonna talk about what was the second best, Fable 3, just because of the DLC, where you get 4 boss battles, is easily the second best in the series. Fable 2 was weak. The story was okay.
You're back.
The actual game was weak.
You've come back. Any news? Oh, wonderful. How did you do it? Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodaka.
I guess it's good I saved that
Thank you
girl.
so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
I don't know. I don't know if they take us to anywhere else in the game yet. So that's something to find out, I guess. Well, let's see what other side quests we can figure out what to do so that... I mean, this one doesn't say that we die. Let's go do this one.
Lives, Envoy. Well done.
I think that's like the key to how I'm playing this right now is what is saying we're going to die.
Back.
All right. I have a turquoise I can sell. What else did I just sell? Oh no. Hopefully it wasn't something I needed. I don't think I need this. I know I don't need these. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Do I have anything else I do not need? Oh, spoiled. I don't need any of spoiled. I don't care what you buy it for. Spoiled foods. Not something I need. Alright, let's go kill Nakib. Nasib? Nasib. Hey baby. My name is Nasib. Does anybody else like picture faces of characters when they like make voices? Like I just pictured an anime character in my head when I did that voice. Huh. Saying they're underneath here. Which leads me to the question, how? Maybe this is the way? Definitely confused right now. Oh, there we go. So he's down here. It's gonna hurt. Ooh, a cave. We love caves. Caves mean, you know, danger. Danger means good things. Mostly that I'm gonna kill this guy. Ooh, treasure chest, treasure chest. Na 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 na. I still to this day always think of Legend of Zelda anytime I open a treasure chest. All right.
One for you.
Any more? Let's switch books.
That it. And raw.
Look at that! Potions galore! And he's got a steel garrote medallion? I don't know what that means, but that's cool. I think the steel garrote were the people that we were, you know, trying to fight. Maybe? Is that accurate? No clue. Alright, so we came here to kill Nasib. But now I'm just like wondering. That was wrong. Is he already dead? And we're actually just gonna find him dead down here.
And raw.
Oh. Okay. Hey, was I right?
Nice. Oh, no, you don't.
I just triple shot all 3 of them. That was epic. How are you not killing them with 1 hit? What do you do? Oh, crap.
Aim where?
Nice. And now it's for Nasib. Oh, Nasib is a... oh, that is not what I expected at all.
All right.
I'm incapacitated. Fun. I literally recover basically getting murdered by this giant spider. How do I protect myself? One, I need to switch books because this is never gonna work. Crap.
Take worth and rob. And rob.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
And rob. I can't.
Alright, so...
Take worth and rob.
Nice. Oh,
We make a good squad.
we done did kill Nasib. I don't know why they wanted me to kill Nasib, because to be honest, he was just minding his own business. I don't understand why people need to kill spiders if they're just minding their own business. But, you know, I'm probably getting paid for it because it was a bounty, so might as well just do the job. Still think it's silly, but I will always think killing spiders for absolutely no reason is silly. I'm the type of person that will put a spider outside if it's in my environment, because I'd rather it still live because it has a duty to do. It has a job to do. And as long as it's not poisonous, the exception are poisonous / black widows or brown recluses. They get murdered on sight. They are not the same. It's like snakes. If it's a garter snake, I don't care. If it's a rattlesnake, I'm running. I am running. But yeah, that is going to conclude our playthrough of Avowed for this week. And if you stopped by and hung out for a bit, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We will be back next Sunday for another edition of some Avowed, and we will do a countdown until we can actually beat the game. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. Piggy, out.